We are live.
Raven, the GS, Joe, 1/3 of the cyber.
Sam, the legend behind the techie.
We are live. Guys, what's going on? I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
I'm Raven the GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And this is our Throwback Thursday 5-minute review of the first movie in the MCU, Iron Man. This movie came out 10 years ago. 10 decade gang.
Some of you lot weren't born yet.
Oh, that's actually very true, you know.
I'm just saying, it is.
Millennials and that.
Sheesh.
Millennials were born, weren't they? Millennials were born in 2000.
2000.
I'm still in the millennium.
Yeah, but 10 years ago, they were still born. There was
can we
8.
focus?
If there was millennials.
Can we
Still
focus?
getting born.
Like, you guys can you know.
Listen, I'm trying to save him. I'm trying to save him from the comments.
That's fine. No one's safe from the comments, so let's just dive into it. So, it's a 5-minute review.
Oh no, it's a 5-minute review, but I want to give him the context of how we got here. So this
Oh,
is
go
how we
ahead,
got
do your
here.
thing.
Between now and when Black Panther comes out, for some reason, there's just the correct amount of weeks to review one Marvel movie every single week leading up to Black Panther. So that's what we're going to do. Every week we're going to watch a Marvel movie, we're going to review it, and we're going to give it to you on a Thursday.
How many movies is that?
16.
Jeez.
I'm throwing that out there. I'm probably wrong. Someone burned me up. It's like
17.
I don't know. Don't count now. We ain't got time to count. All right. 5-minute review. Is everyone ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
All right. So before we start, I'm gonna say we're gonna start with Raven. Yeah. So you can get your thoughts together now.
Why you gotta start Raven?
Because you struggle. You struggle in these 5-minute reviews.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Oh,
why I
so-
wanna.
so you
That's
just
why I
want-
wanna put the
so you
pressure
want-
on you from day one. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. See this.
You close this up. Alright, cool. Look, Tony Stark.
This is a really good movie. Alright, so, do you know what, yeah? I haven't watched this movie in a long time. I think it's really good. One thing that I really love about this movie is the tone. In this movie, they've got so many different tones, but it always feels consistent. It's funny at times, it's dark at times. Do you know what I'm saying? It's emotional at times. Like, it's way more emotional than I remember it being. But I really like this movie. I think it's got a very good storyline, very good hero, decent villain, decent supporting cast. So like I like this movie.
You know what? Yeah, I haven't watched this movie since '08, and just watching it just today is just like, wow, this is actually a really good movie.
Yeah.
You know, and I like the introduction, how they you know they pull up with the original suit, Iron Man suit, which is pretty cool. CGI, great. I mean, we're talking about 10 years ago. Amazing. You know what? I also liked that we kind of get that bad side of Tony Stark, which then fast forward to the present, you kind of get him back again. But I just loved how the movie was well put together and everything else you've mentioned.
Go on, Sam.
So Robert Downey Jr. as Tony, or he is Tony Stark. Like, I can't imagine a better actor than Robert Downey Jr. Like, he just plays the role so perfectly. Even though people say he's being himself, but if he's being himself, then he's doing the job very well.
Then he is Tony Stark.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's
Yeah.
Tony Stark. So great casting there. The villain is very good. Jeff Bridges as what's his name?
Ironmonger.
Ironmonger.
His actual name, Ayaboga Stain, something like that.
He's a very weird name, but yeah, it's a very good adversary to like start off with. I thought their chemistry together, like, it's kind of told the tension's always there. Marvel movies, like you said, they ain't got no good villains, but
Yeah,
kill them off. But
Jeff Bridges as Ayaboga Stain, he's a really good villain, and I think his villainy starts with him being a father figure to Tony. Something that like now we like. Tony's always wanted and always needed. In this movie, he's got it, and it gets like molded into villainy. I think that's really good in this movie, and I think that's probably one of his strongest points. One thing that was really crazy to me as well is like watching this movie back 10 years removed from it. What is his name? The actor who plays
I know what you're talking about.
War Machine, Rhodey.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. So in this is the only movie Terrence Howard plays Rhodey, War Machine, and I just love him in this movie, and it's like it's disappointing that he didn't get to go forward as Rhodes, but I really like him in this movie. I think him and Tony Stark's him and Robert Downey Jr.'s chemistry is better than Robert Downey Jr.'s and Don Cheadle's, definitely.
Alright.
What else? Let's go. Have you got any negatives?
Negative. You know, I don't really have negatives with this movie. I'm kind of lost for thought right now, so I'm gonna pass it on to
It's alright.
I think I had one negative.
Go on.
It's kind of hard exactly to pick apart this movie as well, but there was one scene I think where near the ending scene, and obviously them two are fighting. It felt like a throwback to RoboCop.
Oh yeah, with the big robot shooting at the little robot. Yeah,
It did feel a bit clunky at times, but like the CGI is so good, it's kind of forgivable at the same time. Like you kind of don't mind it being so, you know, not choreographed so well, even though you just feel like, oh, there's just these two robots that's throwing each other about and explosions, but no, like they still pull it off rather well. Like it's still a good ending scene for like them two to go at it.
So it came back to me. One thing I do really like and kind of just picked up, and maybe because of the movies that we have now, is that the history of Tony's dad, like going back to him, you know, being responsible for the atomic bomb, and obviously with the movies that we have today, you know, it's like the way they put the pieces together, that timeline is so crucial. I just so named.
Let me jump on that.
In translation, that means awesome, amazing, everything great.
One thing that's crazy about the timeline is watching this as the first movie. It's like, you know, they had a clear plan because the timeline in this is set up so well, and now we're 10 years removed, we can see the whole of it. Like, it's crazy to think that they planned that deeply. We've got almost 15 seconds left, but look, I think this is a great movie. The action seems amazing. We didn't talk about that. CGI is great. Must buy.
Yeah, you definitely in your collection.
Yeah, very good movie. I'm still surprised 10 years moved forward. It's mad.
That is 5 minutes up.
Do you know what? Yeah, I feel like we finessed that. I feel like we finessed it well. For anyone locked in Urban Dictionary real quick, finesse.
Open it.
We did amazing. Like, you finessed it. Like, you did it very well. Like, someone would be like, well done, bravo, throw roses at you. That's what I feel like we did on that review. Get me?
And that is your translation.
Yeah, close that Urban Dictionary.
There you go. Yeah. Hey man. Guys, you know, obviously we're looking back 10 years. This movie makes a lot more sense now, so it's a definite pick up. I mean, it's the start of something, or at least the beginning of what we've been having for the past 10 years or more. So,
yeah. Guys,
awesome.
So before we're out, what I would say is make sure you hit like on this video, you subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and next week we're going to be reviewing the Incredible Hulk. So stay locked around on Thursday for that, because that's going to be super lit. And if you haven't seen these movies, make sure you check them out. And if you have, let us know what you think of these. Like, go re-watch it, then jump in the comment section below and let us know what you think. Anyway, I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And I'm Raven, your GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Patreon.com/the Cyber Nerds. Peace.
So which one of you owns the movie?
I own the movie.
Makes sense.
What?
Peace.